myself some coffee, scrolled through Reddit, and realized I didn't immediately check my phone for messages from her. Progress. Meanwhile, Heather was experiencing what my therapist later called consequences culture. After leaving my apartment, she apparently drove straight to Michelle's place, expecting her BFF to take her in. According to our mutual friend Jake, Michelle literally pretended not to be home even though her car was in the driveway and the lights were on. Top-tier friendship right there. So what's happened since then? Let me break it down. The divorce proceedings. The actual legal process was surprisingly smooth. My lawyer was worth every penny. During mediation, Heather tried to argue that she deserved half of everything because one mistake shouldn't erase 8 years of marriage. The mediator, this older lady with zero tolerance for BS, just stared at her and asked if 3 years of documented infidelity counted as one mistake. When Heather realized her usual teary-eyed routine wasn't working, she switched to threats. Said she'd drag my name through the mud, tell everyone I was abusive, I wasn't, and make the divorce as painful as possible. My lawyer simply slid the photo evidence of her with Sutton across the table and reminded her that Maryland is a state where adultery can impact alimony decisions. The look on Heather's face was priceless, like when you realize you brought a knife to a nuclear war. We settled 2 weeks later. I kept my retirement accounts and most of our assets. She got enough to start over, but nowhere near the lifestyle she was accustomed to. The judge actually told her she was fortunate, given the circumstances. The financial fallout. This part was tough to watch, even for me. Heather had to move in with her parents in their retirement community. At 32, from our luxury apartment to a guest room with floral wallpaper and a twin bed she'd had since high school. She tried to keep up appearances on Instagram for a while. Lots of cryptic quotes about growth and trusting the journey, with strategic angles that didn't show she was living in her childhood bedroom. But social media is weirdly transparent these days. People notice when you're suddenly posting TBTs instead of new content. Her financial situation went from bad to worse when she lost her job. Not directly because of the affair. Her boss didn't care about her personal life, but because she kept missing work and showing up late. Depression, probably. Can't say I didn't understand that part. The social aftermath. This was the most fascinating part to watch unfold. Our social circle fractured in ways I never expected. Team Griffin, Daryl, obviously, Jake and his wife, most of my coworkers, and, weirdly, Heather's cousin Tina, who, apparently, always knew Heather was selfish. Team Heather. Initially just her parents, but even they were keeping her at arm's length according to family gossip. Then she somehow reconnected with Kathleen, who had gone through her own divorce and was in a men are trash phase. Team Nobody. Most people just distanced themselves from both of us. Can't blame them. Nobody wants to get dragged into divorce drama. The strangest development was Michelle. After ghosting Heather initially, she reached out to me on Facebook to check how I was doing, asked if we could grab coffee sometime. I declined.